Oh my God.
This is a typical Sunday in the Foles family's backyard.
I can't stop.
We only come outside on Sundays. It's the only time that I feel safe to bring her out here.
Every other day of the week,
We're scared for our lives.
with a gun range less than a mile away,
My 4-year-old daughter knows what it sounds like to hear a bullet whistle past her head.
Haley's parents and grandparents who all live here say she must play inside.
What's going to happen to her if she gets shot? I don't know how to stop it.
The Fools and other neighbors here say bullets from the nearby Stockertown Rod and Gun Club are flying into their backyards and into their homes.
I shouldn't have to be afraid of my own house, and neither should the rest of the neighbors. They shouldn't have to be afraid to walk in their backyard.
We're the easiest target because it's a gun club.
Lee Clewell is president of the Stockertown Rod and Gun Club. The range has been in the community for more than 50 years.
Do you believe the bullets that are flying into that neighborhood are coming from this range?
Not for 1 second.
With the ammunition used here, is it feasible that the bullets could reach that neighborhood?
Yeah, they shoot some very big weapons here. Yes, they could go much farther than, yeah, absolutely.
The gun club isn't breaking any laws because there aren't any laws on a local, state, or national level regulating gun range safety. There are guidelines, though, from the National Rifle Association.
Every year, we try to make improvements back here, and our number one concern is safety.
And those improvements include raising the backstops and lowering the targets.
Well, if I thought it was from us, we would possibly shut the range down in a heartbeat. But I need to see proof that it really is coming from here.
There's no doubt in my mind that this is coming from the range.
Former Stockertown police officer Ken Collins says he personally investigated calls for stray bullets into neighbors' homes when he was on the force in 2012.
The actual firing line is in direct line with these houses that are being struck.
And he isn't the only one who says the range is at fault.
It's been an ongoing problem for over 3 years.
This former Stockertown police officer says he also recovered bullets from neighboring homes that he is sure were coming from the club. He agreed to talk to us if we hid his identity.
Police chief hasn't adequately addressed the problem.
Both former officers insist they approached Stockertown Police Chief Joe Slowey with their findings, and they say Slowey told them to stop investigating.
He told me not to spend any more time to any further investigation. That would be up to him.
He just wanted me to do a preliminary incident on the report and place it on his desk. That was the end of it.
No one has come to me directly and said, we know for a fact that these bullets are coming from the gun club. That is a falsehood. It has not happened.
The former Stockertown police officers tell us more than half a dozen police reports have been filed over the past few years, connecting the stray bullets to the gun club.
Have any of them been linked back to the club?
No,
Not one.
not one.
Do you feel like you've investigated thoroughly?
Yes.
But 69 News obtained this police report from 2012. In it, a Stockertown police officer concludes that the stray bullets hitting the neighborhood are in fact coming from the gun club. Have you ever seen that police report?
I have not seen that police report.
So we showed him the document.
Have you ever seen this report?
I would have to say somewhere, if this is my police report from 2012, I have probably seen it.
But didn't you say officers have never come to you before and said that this was an issue?
I am saying yes.
I believe the police chief has a close alliance with the gun club.
And that relationship includes
Any policeman out there that wants to come in and use our range, it's all open. We'll give them free memberships.
including the chief. Are you protecting the gun club?
No. That's not our job. It's just the amount of police enforcement that we do on that property is the same way we do for any other resident.
69 News has confirmed Slowey takes advantage of that free membership, and his police department uses the range for training purposes at no cost.
All right, thank you.
Would you like to turn that off now?
The same day we spoke to the chief, his department received a donation at the town's council meeting. $500 from the Stockertown Rod and Gun Club.
That money went towards the purchase of a new shotgun for the police cruiser, which was greatly appreciated.
You took an oath to serve and protect this area. Are you doing enough?
That's a question that there's an impossible answer to.
But these police officers say they know the answers.
It's clear that there is a problem, and it's coming from that range.
Anybody in that area could be injured, could be killed from a stray bullet.
We're certainly open to making mistakes.
And the family says those mistakes could cost this little girl her life.
I am scared for her. I'm scared for our family.
If something would happen to her, I don't know what I would do.
Nobody in their home. Shouldn't have to put up with this. I'm sorry.
So we did some digging to find out who else can oversee the safety issues surrounding the gun range. According to the NRA, that falls under the building inspector and zone officer in each town. In Stockertown, both of those positions are filled by Joe Slowey, the police chief.